An Occupational List Guide 5. Chapter 1. A list of job ideas from web.archive.org/web/201232712514/http://rileyguide.com/athos.html. If you go to this dead website, web.archive.org/201232712514/http://rileyguide.com/athos.html, you can click on any of the following categories and get an article about that particular occupation or job idea. A. Aboriginal. Abrasives. Academe. Academic CVS. Academic librarians. Academic positions, law schools. Accountants. Accounting/accountants, jobs. Accounting clerks. Accounting, salary guides. Acting and entertainment. Actuaries. Acupuncture, training and certification. Addressing problems during an interview. Administration, collegiate. Administrative assistants. Administrative assistants, career information. Administrative support specialists. Admissions tests. Adventurous work opportunities. Advertising/PR/communications. Advice for job seekers with a criminal record. Advice for veterans seeking new jobs. Advice on job search and work. Advice on planning and preparing for college. Aeronautics. Aerospace. Affinity groups employment sites targeted to Africa and the Middle East, jobs in African American. After the interview. Agents, talent. Aging, jobs for professionals in aging workers, info for agreements, employment. Agribusiness. Agricultural economics. Agricultural engineering. Agriculture. Forestry and farming. Agronomy. Air cargo industry. Air conditioning industry. Air conditioning repair. Air Force chaplain. Air Force technology. Aircraft maintenance technicians. Airline industry. Airplane mechanics. Alabama. Alaska. Alternative energy. Alternative work and career opportunities. Alternatives to incarceration. American Indian. American Sign Language interpreters. Amphibian and reptile science. Andalusia. Anesthesiology. Anesthetist. Animal doctor. Animal science. Animation art. Animatronics. Announcers, TV and radio. Annual reports. Anthropology. Apartment hunting online. Apparel and fashion industry. Appliance manufacturing. Appliance repair, jobs. Appliance repairers. Application kiosks applications engineers. Applying for jobs online. Applying for job online, practice forms. Appraisers. Apprenticeships. Aquarium jobs. Aquatic jobs. Arabian Gulf. Arbitration. Arborists. Archaeology. Archaeology. Architecture. Are you overqualified? Argentina, jobs in Arizona. Arkansas. Armed Services, U.S. Army chaplain. Army technology. Around the U.S., location information. Arson investigator. Art directors. Art librarian. Art museums. Article indexes online. Articles on salary negotiation, etc. Arts and humanities. Asia, jobs in Asian American. Asian bodywork therapy, training and certification. Asian studies. ASL interpreters. Assembly management. Assessment resources. Assistants, personal. Assistants, virtual office. Associations jobs with. Associations professional and trade. Astronauts. astronautics, astronomy, atmospheric sciences, attorneys, jobs for attorneys, career info, au pair, audiology, audio-video technicians and operators, auditors/auditing, Australia, Austria, auto mechanics, automation equipment, automotive body repairers, automotive engineering, automotive manufacturing, automotive mechanics, automotive repair, aviation, aviation mechanics, b. background checks, Bahrain, bail agents, bail enforcement agent, bakers, industrial career information, baking, ballet, banking, bankruptcy reports, bar exams, lawyers, barbers, beautician, beauty care sales, behavioral interview, behavior-based interview, Belgium, benefits managers, jobs, benefits managers, career information, benefits specialists, best employers to work for, best places to live in the U.S., beverage manufacturing and processing, biocomputing, biodiversity, bioethics, biofuels, biography of Margaret Deichel, biology, biomedical engineering, biotechnology, biotechnology laboratory technicians, birds, blacksmith, blasting, blind, job resources for persons who are blogging, blue collar and proud of it, blue collar jobs, board recruitment, boiler manufacturing industry, booking agents, bookkeeping and accounting clerks, bookselling, boot manufacturing, botany, bounty hunter, Brazil, jobs in brazing and welding machine operators, breastfeeding consultant, brewing industry, Britain, British Isles, British Virgin Islands, BVI, broadcast engineers, TV and radio, broadcasting, brokerage, Buddhist studies, budget analysts, budgeting and financial planning, buggy science, building and construction, building operating management, Bulgaria, bus service technicians, business administration, business directories, business etiquette, business fields, business growth funding, business headlines and press releases, business intelligence, business managers, business management, business process improvement, business rankings, business research, business startup going solo, buyers, buying a franchise, buying power across the U.S. C. Cafeteria cooks, calculating the difference in cost of living, California, call center, call list, creating one, camera, making a living with, camera operators, Cameroon, camp jobs. Can I link to the Riley Guide from my site? Can I research careers and other ideas online? Canada, Canada, government job search agencies and services. Canada, information on immigration and work permits. Canada, job search support. Canada, salary guides. Capitol Hill jobs. Captioning. Cardiovascular technologists. Career advice for executives. Career counseling, job and career resources for counselors. Career exploration. Career fairs, listings of career fairs, working. Career guides for computing and technology. Career guides for engineering. Career guides for mathematics. Career information guides. Career management. Career management firms, how to find a good one. Career moves, more education or training. Career planning help. Caribbean. Caring for pets. Cartooning. Casino careers. Cellular biologists. Census and population information. Central America. Central Europe. Ceramics, as in materials science. Not pottery. Cereal chemistry. Cereal sciences. Certification resources. Certified financial planner, CFP. Certified nurse anesthetist. Certified public accountant, CPA. Certified public accountant, CPA, and other accountants, career information. Chamber of Commerce guides. Changing careers. Chaplain, military. Charitable organizations jobs. Checking your references. Chefs, jobs for/a. Chefs and lead cooks, career information. Chefs, personal. Chemical engineering. Chemistry. Child care. Child care provider, consider becoming. Child traumatic stress. Chile, jobs in. Chimney sweeps. China. Chinese herbology, training and certification. Choosing a career. Choosing a college. Choosing a counselor. Christian job sites. Church administration. Church and ministry jobs. Citizenship, noting on your resume. City guides, U.S. location information. Civil drafters. Civil engineering. Civil projects. Civilian to military equivalencies. Classical ballet. Classics, jobs in the. Clearance. Noting on your resume. Clearance required. Clinical psychologists. Clinical social work. Clinical trials. Clean energy. Clothing design, jobs in. Clothing designer, career information. Coaching, career or personal. Coaching, sports. Codes for industries SIC and NAICS. Cold calling list, creating one. Collected links and research guides to employers. Collections of salary surveys. College administration, jobs in. College admission counselors. College and university administrators, career information, college applications and financial aid, guidance for unaccompanied or homeless youth or those without stable housing. College guides and directories. College level positions. College loans. College personnel. College planning and preparation. College rankings. Colorado. Commercial services. Commodities. Communication and technical writing. Communication/PR/advertising. Company directories. Company profiles. Company research. How to find the info you need. Compensation specialists, jobs. Compensation surveys. Competitive intelligence. Compliance. Computational fluid dynamics. Computer graphics. Computing and technology jobs. Computing and technology recruiters. Computing and technology, salary guides. Computer scientists. Computer specialists. Computer support technicians. Computer systems analysts. Confidentiality agreements. Conflict resolution. Connecticut. Consider becoming a child care provider. Considering a job offer. Considering moving. Considering self-employment. Construction estimators. Construction work. Consul, work as a. Consumer packaged goods, sales. Consulting, career management. Consumer complaints, filing. Contact information for Margaret Deichel. Content development, mobile/wireless. Content development, social media/online. Contingency recruiters, directories. Continuing education, seminars and short courses. Contract employee, what's it like? Contracts for employment. Contracts management. Contractors, building and construction. Control systems. Convention management. Conventions, trade shows, and career fairs. Convicts, job search help performer. Cooks, career information. Cooks, restaurant career information. Cooks, short order career information. Cool job ideas. Coping with a job loss. Coping with others in the office. Copy editors, jobs. Copy editors, career information. Corporate financials. Corporate governance. Corporate profiles. Corporate security. Corporate training jobs. Correctional officers and jailers, career information. Corrections officers, jobs. Cosmetic surgery. Cosmetics. Cosmetics sales. Cosmetologists and hairdressers. Cost of living and demographics. Counseling, college admissions. Counseling, job and career resources for counselors. Counseling and mentoring. Counseling associations and services. Counseling guidance for making choices. Counselors, career information for. Counselors, guidance, jobs. Counselors, how to find one to assist you. Counter offers in your job search. Country codes in internet email addresses. Country guides, location information. Court jobs. Court reporters. Court, stenotype, reporter, career information. Cover letters. CPA, jobs. CPAs and other accountants, career information. Crane operators. Create a new position, a proposal. Credit industry. Credits on your taxes for education and training expenses. Credit reports and that new job. Credit reports and job offers scam alert. Credit where credit is due. Crime laboratories. Criminal investigators. Criminal record, advice for job seekers with a. Criminology. Crop sciences. CT technologist. Cruise ships. Culinary and baking arts. Curators. Currency converters. Curriculum vitae. Customer relations. Custom/shipping/freight. CVS. Czech Republic. Skip to DABCDEFGHIJKLMNOPQRSTUVWXYZ. D. Dance. Database administrators. Data network administrators. Date of birth on your application. Deaf interpreters. Debt collection, jobs in. Decline a job offer. Defense. Defense industry. Defense technology. Delaware. Delivery truck drivers. Demolition. Denmark. Dental care/dentistry. Dental hygiene techs. Dentist directories. Dentist assistants. Department of Defense, U.S. salary guides. Design. Design and building industry. Design and graphics. Design. Industrial. Detectives and criminal investigators. Development officers. Development, sustainable. Diagnostic imaging. Diesel mechanics. Dietitians, jobs. Dietitians, career information. Dietary managers. Diplomacy/foreign policy. Direct mailing campaigns for executives. Direct marketing. Directories of employers. Directories of international business information. Directories of manufacturers. Directories of nonprofit organizations. Directories of recruiting firms. Directors, non-executive. Disabled, information and career resources. Disadvantaged workers. Disaster relief information. Disclaimer. Disclosing salary history. Disclosing salary requirements. Dislocated workers. Dispute resolution. Distribution. Distribution center manager, interview with a. District of Columbia. Diversity and affinity groups. Diversity resources for engineers. Doctor's assistants. Doctor directories. Dog or cat sitter. Domestic services. Dosimetry, medical. Drafters. Drama. Drawing the Sunday comics. Drilling jobs. Drivers, personal. Drivers trucking. Driving directions. Drug abuse counselors. Drug packaging design/manufacturing. Dude ranches. Earth sciences. Eastern Europe. Ecology. Economics, jobs. Economists, career information. Economics, agricultural. Editing. Editors. Education and academe. Education and healthcare directories. Education and training directories. Education and your career. Education expenses, tax credits. Education jobs, general resources. Education, special education. Educational counselors. Educational technology. Elder care. E-learning. Electric utilities. Electrical drafters. Electrical engineering. Electricians, jobs. Electricians, career information. Electronic games. Electronics, manufacturing. Electronics and electrical drafters. Elementary and secondary education administrators. Elementary school teachers. Elevator speech, 30-second. Elevators, manufacturing and repair. Email resume, how to prepare an email services, free. Emergency medical technicians, jobs. Emergency medical technicians, career information. Embassy guides, location information. Employer research guides. Employer research. How to find the info you need. Employer reviews, what's it like to work there? Employers rated as the best. Employment agencies, selecting. Employment background checks. Employment contracts. Employment kiosks, using. Employment laws. Employment services, government offices. Employment services, scams. Employment tests. Employment trends. Employment verification, veterans, U.S. EMTs, jobs. EMTs, career information. E-networking. End of the year job search. Energy, clean/green/renewable. Engine repair. Engineering career guides. Engineering, chemical. Engineering, civil. Engineering education. Engineering, naval. Engineering, salary guides. Engineering, software. Engineering, technology and mathematics. Engineering, technology and mathematics, resources covering multiple fields. English as a second or foreign language. Enology. Entering the workforce. Entertainment industry. Entomology. Entrepreneurship. Entry-level jobs. Environmental design and development. Environmental engineering. Environmental sciences. Environmental sustainability. Environmental writing and journalism. Epidemiology and infection control. Equestrian jobs. Equipment financing. Equipment leasing. Erosion control. ERP jobs. Escalators, manufacturing and repair. ESL, EFL. Establishing your home office. Estate and household employment. Estate managers. Estimating. Estonia. Etiquette, business. Etiquette, internet. Evaluating a job offer. Evaluating salary data. Event management. Exams, college admission. Ex-offenders, job search help for. Executive career management. Executive compensation. Executive housekeepers. Executive job search / career management firms, fraudulent. Executive job search advice. Executive job search resources. Executive resume mailing services. Executive search consultant. Executive search firms. Executive search firms, working with. Exercise. Exercise science. Exhibitors. Expenses for relocation. Negotiating. Experience abroad, study or non-study. Experimental medicine. Experimental therapies and pharmacology. Explore careers. Explosives engineering. F. Fabric manufacturing. Facilities engineering and maintenance. Faith-based job sites. Family social workers. Family therapy providers, career information. Family therapists, jobs. Farewell, writing goodbye letters. Farm work seasonal and migrant workers. Fashion. Federal court jobs. Federal government jobs. Fellowships, postdoc. Fellowships and internships. Felons, former job search help for. 50+ workforce. File a complaint. File an unemployment claim. Film. Film and video editors. Film screenwriting. Finance / banking / accounting. Finance, executive search firms. Finance, salary guides. Finance, investment. Financial advisors, jobs. Financial advisors, career information. Financial aid, loans for education and scholarships. Financial aid, guidance for unaccompanied or homeless youth or those without stable housing. Financial planners. Financial planning. Resources to help you. Financial reports for employers. Financing equipment. Find a doctor or dentist. Find funding for your startup. Finding a career counselor. Finding an internet service provider, ISP. Finding help, self-employment. Finding international information. Finding funding for your business. Finding education and training. Finishing. Finland. Fired. How to discuss in an interview. Fire investigator. Fire protection engineering. Firefighters. Fireworks. Fisheries sciences. Fishing / at sea processing. Fitness. Fitness trainers and instructors. Floral layout designers. Florida. Fluid dynamics. Fly fishing lodges. Follow up after an interview. Font design. Food cooks, career information. Food retail and sales. Food packaging design / manufacturing. Food manufacturing and processing. Food preparation and serving personnel supervisors. Food preparation workers. Food safety. Food sciences. Food services, culinary and baking arts. Food services managers, career information. Footwear. Foreign policy / diplomacy. Forensic technician. Forensics. Forestry. Former prisoners, job search help for. Fortune 500. Foundations jobs. France. Franchising. Frauds and scams online. Fraudulent job search services. Free agent websites. Free email services. Freight / customs / shipping. Fuel cells. Fuel industry. Funding for your business. Fundraising / accounts manager. Funeral directors. Futures trading. G. Game designers / programmers. Gaming / gambling industry. Gardening. Gas distribution utilities. Gastroenterology. Gay and lesbian. GED. Gender studies. General information for arts jobs. General location guides. General recruiters and major job banks. General recruiters and location/population specific resources. General resources for computing and technology. Genomics. Geography. Geology. Georgia. Geosciences. Geriatrics. Germany. Gerontology. Getting results online. Ghana. GI/GPS. Golden parachutes. Golf industry jobs. Goodbye letters. Government guides for local areas. Government internships, U.S. Government jobs, U.S. Government legal services jobs. Government reports and surveys. Government jobs, salary guides. Government wage surveys reports from BLS, etc. GPS. Grad school, preparing for. Graduate schools. Grant-making organizations. Graphic and design. Graphic design specialists. Grants for biological/medical training. Grape research. Greece. Green design. Green energy. Green jobs. Greek languages, literatures, and civilizations, ancient. Greeting cards. Grinding. Guam. Guidance for making choices. Guidance and counseling associations and services. Guidance counselors, jobs for. The Guide to Internet Job Searching. Guides to colleges and universities. Guides to education and training sources. Guides to moving and relocation. H. Hair care. Hair shampooers. Hairdressers and cosmetologists. Handling questionable questions. Handling a job loss. Hard of hearing interpreters. Hard hats. Hawaii. Health education, jobs in. Health information technicians. Health insurance, find low cost. Health insurance, maintaining after a job loss. Health services managers. Healthcare and medicine. Healthcare and medicine, career guides. Healthcare quality. Heating/ventilating/air conditioning, HVAC. Heavy equipment operators. Hepatology. Herbology, Chinese, training and certification. Herpetology. Hidden job market. High school diploma. High school special education teachers. High school teachers. Higher education administration. Hiring halls, union job info. Hiring kiosks, using. Hiring reports from the government. Hiring reports industry surveys. Hiring tests. Hiring trends. Hispanic. History, jobs in. Holiday job search. Home appliance manufacturing. Home appliance repair, jobs. Home appliance repairers. Career information. Home-based business options. Home-based business scams. Home businesses to consider. Home health care professional, interview with a. Home health aides, homeless youth and college financial aid, guidance for unaccompanied or homeless youth or those without stable housing. Hong Kong. Horse industry jobs. Horticulture. Hospice care. Hospitality. Hospital jobs. Hospital directories. Hosts and hostesses. Hotel and motel managers, career information. Hotel jobs. Hourly jobs. House hunting online. House managers. House painting. Household and estate employment. How can I get listed in the Riley Guide? How expensive is it to live there? How it all began. How to research employers. How to write a job description. How to write a job proposal. How to work a job fair. HR managers, career information/a. Human resources, jobs. Human resources managers, career information. Human resources specialists. Human services assistants. Humor for your job search. Hungary. Hurricane relief employment. HVAC installation. HVAC technicians, career information. HVAC repair. Hydrogen energy. Hygiene, industrial. I think I need more education or training. I quit. Gracefully. I'd like some guidance. Idaho. Identity theft. Illegal questions. Illinois. Illumination engineering. I'm considering moving. Immigration information. Improper interview questions. Inc. 500. Incarceration, alternatives to. India. Indiana. Indigenous populations. Industrial and other bakers. Industrial design. Industrial hygiene. Industrial production managers. Industrial security. Industry code SIC and NAICS. Industry/professional publications and societies for computing and IT. Industry-specific job resources. Industry surveys. Industry trends. Infection control. Information and discussion areas for entrepreneurs. Information for Ph.D. candidates. Information for recruiters and employers. Information for the disabled. Information for the over 50 worker. Information industry jobs. Information management. Information on different careers and occupations. Information on international employment. Information on researching employers. Information sciences. Initial public offering. Institutional research. Instruction, online. Instructional coaches. Instructional technology. Instrumentation. Insurance. Insurance clerks. Intellectual property law. Interactive entertainment. Interest inventories. Interesting location information. Interim executives. Interior design. Interior designers, career information. International agencies and NGOs. International business information. International and sustainable development. International economic/social development. International guides, location information. Interpreters for the deaf and hard of hearing. Introverts. Advice for. Inventory management. Investment banking. Investment finance/securities. Investor reports. Iowa. IPO. Iran. Iraq. Ireland. Iron and steel industry. Israel. IT jobs. IT recruiters. Italy. Jamaica. Japan. Jewish job sites. Job advice for veterans. Job application online, preparing your resume for the internet. Job applications, samples. Job applications, practice. Job banks online. Job clubs. Job Corps. Job descriptions, samples. Job fairs event listings. Job fairs, how to work. Job leads. Job loss, government services. Job offer, evaluating. Job offer, turned down. Job recruiters, career information. Job search by location. Job search advice. Job search gurus. Job search jokes. Job search online. Job search online, advice to help you get results. Job search preparation guides. Job search scams. Job search support. Job searching during the holidays. Jobs for specific industries/disciplines/occupations. Jobs in the U.S. Jobs on Capitol Hill. Journalism. Journalists, religious. Judiciary jobs. Junior high school vocation teachers. K-12 and other instructional opportunities. Kansas. Keeping a job. Kentucky. Knowledge management. Korea, Republic of Kuwait. Labor market information. labor unions, laboratories, testing, lactation consulting, laid off, land surveying, landscape architecture, jobs, landscape architects, career information, language skills jobs, lasers, Latvia, law and legal services, law enforcement, lawn care, lawyers, lawyers, bar exams, lawyers, continuing education, layoffs, coping with, lean project management, learn to use the internet, leasing equipment, legal assistants and paralegals, legal info for the small business owner, legal research professors, legal rights as an employee, legal secretaries, legal service jobs, legal staffing services, legal writing professors, lender, lending, lesbian and gay, let go, how to cope if you are laid off, letters of recommendation, requesting, letters of reference, writing, let's talk career, librarians, libraries, library paraprofessionals, library technicians, licensing resources, life as a contract employee, lifeguards, lifts, elevators, manufacturing and repair, lighting design, limnology and oceanography, linking to the Riley Guide, linguistics and language skills, listings of top employers, Lithuania, loan officers, loans for education, lobbyists and lobbying firms, local government jobs, local information guides, local newspapers lists of, local U.S. opportunities, location information, considering moving, location-specific job resources, locksmiths, jobs, locksmiths, career information, locum tenens, job opportunities for health care professionals, logistics, logistics manager, interview with a, lost, start here, Louisiana, LPN nurses, Luxembourg, lying on resumes, M, Maine, maintenance, major job banks, majordomos, making choices, Malaysia, mammography, management analysts, managing your career, manufacturing, manufacturing, electronics, manufacturing, toys, map services online, mapping jobs, maps and postal directories, Margaret F. Deichel, biography, marine biology, marine conservation, marine service technicians, maritime jobs, market research analysts, marketing directory, interview with a, marketing, general jobs, marketing, industry-specific jobs, marriage and family therapy providers, career information, marriage therapists, jobs, Maryland, Massachusetts, massage therapy, jobs, massage therapists, career information, materials science, materials manufacturing, mathematics, mathematics career guides, measurement and control, mechanical drafting technicians, mechanical engineering, mechanical, repair, mechanics, small engine, media jobs, broadcasting, media, social media jobs, mediation, medical admin assistants, medical assistants, medical device industry jobs, medical device industry, salary guides, medical dosimetry, medical equipment repair, jobs, medical equipment repair technicians, career information, medical ethics, medical jobs, medical laboratory techs, medical lab technologists, medical physics, medical sales, medical service directories, medical social workers, Medical transcriptionists. Medical travel jobs. Medicine, career guides. Meeting management. Meeting planners. Men's hair cutters. Mental health, jobs in. Mental health and substance abuse social workers. Mental health counselors. Mentoring. Merchant mariners. Meta guides for the internet job search. Metal fabricating. Metal finishing. Metal stamping. Metallurgy. Metal forming. Metal work in art. Meteorology. Mexico. Jobs in. Michigan. Microbiology. Middle East. Middle school special ed teachers. Middle school teachers. Midwives. Migrant and seasonal farm work. Military careers. Military musicians. Military pay rates, U.S. Military personnel, transition resources. Military personnel, information for. Military rank equivalencies. Military services, U.S. Military to civilian cost of living calculator. Military to civilian equivalencies. Minerals. Mining. Mining technology. Ministry and religion. Minnesota. Minorities job resources. Mississippi. Missouri. Mobile content developer. Mobility technology engineering. Modern dance. Molecular biologists. Money management, personal. Money matters, military personnel. Montana. Montessori certification. More internet job search guides. More resources for finding local U.S. opportunities. Mortgage industry. Mortician/mortuary directors. Motorcycle service technicians. Moving and relocation information. MRI technologist. Multimedia, jobs in. Multimedia designers, career information. Multiple countries, non-U.S. job opportunities. Museums. Music education. Music librarians. Music/musicians. Music therapy. Muslim job sites. Mystery shopper. NAICS codes. Nanny. Nanotechnology. National Guard members, information for. Native American. Natural gas utilities. Natural resources. Natural sciences. Natural sciences, general resources and multiple listings. Naval engineering. Naval technology. Navy chaplain. Nebraska. Negotiating. Negotiating relocation expenses. Netherlands. Netiquette. Networking analysts, career information. Networking advice links to tips and pointers. Networking and Your Job Search article by Margaret. Networking on the Internet. Networking online, articles about. Networking group, start one. Networking groups. Networking websites. Neurology. Nevada. New college grad jobs. New Hampshire. New Jersey. New Mexico. New position, propose a. New York. New Zealand. Newspaper jobs. Newspapers lists of. NGOs. Nigeria. Non-compete agreements. Non-disclosure agreements. Non-executive directors. Non-governmental organizations. Non-profits, accounts management. Non-profits and foundations. Non-profits, directories. Non-profits. Jobs with. Non-profits, salary guides. Non-study experience abroad. North Carolina. North Dakota. Northern Ireland. Norway. Notary public. Nuclear engineering. Nuclear medicine. Nuclear power. Nurse anesthetist. Nurse, certified rehab interview with a. Nurse midwives. Nurse practitioners. Nurses, LPNs. Nurses, RNs. Nursing. Nursing aides and attendants. Nutritionist. Nutritional sales. O. Occupation-specific job resources. Occupational information guides. Occupational safety. Occupational therapists. Occupational therapy. Oceanography. Offers, job. Office administration and support, jobs. Office and administrative support workers, career information. Office equipment, recycling. Office problems, coping with. Office workers. Offshore mining and drilling. Offshore technology. Ohio. Oil and gas resources. Oil and gas utilities. Oklahoma. Older workers, information for. Older workers, job resources. Oman. Oncologist. Oncology. Online content development. Online education. Online job applications, preparing your resume for the internet. Online instruction. Online practice job applications. Online presence, how yours will destroy your job search. Online job search, getting results. Online networking. Articles about. Online references. Online resume databases. Online tutorials. Opera. Operations management. Ophthalmology. Opportunities for employment. Opportunities for teens. Opportunities with the U.S. government. Opticians. Optics/optical engineering. Optometry. Oregon. Organ transplantation. Organizer. Oriental medicine, training and certification. Ornithology. Orthotics and prosthetics. Other ideas and resources for finding salary information. Other guides for the internet job search. Other opportunities to explore, apprenticeships and more. Outdoor jobs. Overqualified. P. Pacific Rim. Packaging. Painting houses. Pakistan. Paralegals, jobs. Paralegals, career information. Park service jobs. Parolees, job search help for. Patent lawyers. Pathology. Pathology careers. Part-time jobs. Pastor jobs. Pastoral counseling, associations. Pay rates, U.S. Armed Forces. Payroll. Pennsylvania. Perfect plain text resume. Performing arts. Persian Gulf. Personal assistants. Personal care. Personal chefs. Personal services jobs. Personality indicators. Pet sitting. Pet training. Petroleum. Pharmaceutics. Pharmaceutical sales. Pharmacology. Pharmacy assistants. Pharmacy technicians. Ph.D. Candidates, engineering, science, and mathematics. Ph.D. Candidates, general info. Ph.D. Candidates, humanities. Philanthropic organizations. Philanthropy. Philippines. Philology. Philosophy. Phone directories. Photography, jobs in. Photography professionals, career information. Photojournalism. Photonics. Physical plant administration. Physical therapist aides. Physical therapists. Physical therapy assistants. Physical therapy, jobs. Physician. Physician assistants. Physician assistants, employment. Physics. Physics, medical. Physiology. Piano technicians. Pilots. Pipe organs, building/repair/restoration. Plain text resume. Planned giving account manager. Planning and architecture. Planning for college. Plant managers. Plastic surgery. Plastics. Plumbers, jobs. Plumbers, career information. Podiatry. Poland. Police officers. Policy organizations. Polygraph testing. Pool managers. Population information. Population-specific job resources. Portfolios. Portugal. Position, create a new. Postal directories online. Postdocs, engineering, science, and mathematics. Postdocs, general info. Postdocs, humanities. Posting jobs on the internet. Power marketing. Power utilities. PR/advertising/communications. Practice job applications. Precision metal forming. Pre-employment testing. Preparing for college. Preparing for grad school. Preparing for the world of work. Preparing reference letters. Preparing your resume for the internet. Preschool teachers. Press releases. Businesses. Privacy, protecting yours online. Private detectives, career information. Private investigators, jobs. Private school jobs. Private tutors. Problems during an interview, addressing. Procurement. Product displayers. Professional and trade associations and labor unions. Professional societies for computing and IT. Professional engineers. Professional organizer. Programs offering alternatives to incarceration. Project management. Promotion, how to request a. Property management. Property sales brokers. Proposal, write a. Propose a new position in your organization. Prosthetics. Protecting your privacy online. Protective services. Provisions for inclusion. Psychology. Public administration. Public affairs. Public Broadcasting Service, PBS. Public facility management. Public health. Public health teacher. Public libraries around the U.S., location information. Public policy. Public relations. Jobs. Public relations specialists. Public sector jobs. Public services. Public works. Publishing. Puerto Rico. Purchasing and procurement. Purchasing supervisors. Pyrotechnics. Q. Qatar. Quality. Quality in healthcare. Questionable questions. Quit your job, gracefully. R. Radiation therapists. Radiation therapy. Radio, jobs in. Radio announcers. Radio broadcast engineers. Radiologic technologists. Radiologist. Rail industry. Railroads. Raise, how to request a. Ranches. Ranking colleges. Rankings of businesses. Railway technology. Real estate and property management. Real estate links. Real estate sales agents. Reciprocal links. Recommendations vs. References, the difference. Recommendations, requesting letters of. Recommendations, writing. Records management. Recovery agents, bail. Recreation jobs. Recreational vehicle service techs. Recruiters, jobs for. Recruiters, career information. Recruiters, working with. Recruiting firms, directories. Recruiting information in the Riley Guide. Recruiting online, using the internet to find new employees. Recruiting sites operated by recruiters. Recruiting veterans, notes for employers. Recycling office equipment. Reference checking services. References. References on the internet. References vs recommendations, the difference. References, writing. Reference USA, creating a call list with. Refrigeration industry. Regulatory compliance. Rehab counselors, career information. Rehab nurse, interview with a. Rehabilitation and therapy, jobs. Reject a job offer. Rejection letter. Religion, jobs. Religious writers. Relocation advice. Relocation expenses, negotiating. Relocation industry careers. Relocation package. Negotiating. Relocating to find work. Renewable energy. Repair services. Reporters. Reptile and amphibian science. Republic of Korea. Request a raise or promotion. Rescue personnel. Research advancement organizations. Research guides for finding employers. Researching career and work options. Researching companies online. Researching employers. Researching employers, a tutorial on how to find the info you need. Reservists, information for. Resign from your job. Resignation, how to submit yours. Resort jobs. Resource guides for finding more information. Resources and ideas for locating more career and employment information online. Resources for international job opportunities. Resources for specific industries and occupations. Resources for women, minorities, and other diverse groups. Respiratory care. Employment. Respiratory therapists. Respiratory therapy techs. Restaurant cooks. Restaurant management. Resume databases online. Resume mailing services for executives. Resume preparation. Resume preparation electronic version. Resume, perfect plain text. Resumes, lying on. Retail industry. Retail sales supervisors. Retained search firms, directories. Retained search firms. Retained search firms, working with. Re-entering the workforce. Rhode Island. Right-of-way jobs. Right to work, noting on your resume. Risk management. Robotics. Roman languages, literatures, and civilizations. Romania. RNS. Russia. RV service techs. S. Salary and benefits managers. Salary data evaluating it. Salary history, disclosing. Salary negotiation. Salary requirements, disclosing. Salary surveys. Sales and marketing. Sales clerk supervisors, non-retail sales engineers. Sample job applications. Sample job descriptions. Saudi Arabia. Scams and schemes in work and employment services. Scandinavia. Scholarships. School directories. School management jobs. School psychologists. Science writing. Scopists. Scotland. Scotland, salary guides. Screenwriting. Seafarers. Seafood processing. Search engines, find more information. Search firms. Search firms, working with. Searchable article indexes. Searching for resumes on the internet. Searching for work online. Seasonal farm workers. Seasonal work. Secondary education administrators. Secondary school vocation teachers. Secret shopper. Securities, financial. Security clearance, noting on your resume. Security clearance required. Security executives. Security officers. Security professionals. Selecting a counselor. Self-assessment resources. Self-employment. Self-employment realities. Seminars and short courses. Senegal. Senior level job search resources. Sensors. Setting up a home office. Ship technology. Shipping/freight. Shoe manufacturing. Short order cooks. Sick codes. Singapore. Singers. Six Sigma. Jobs. Skill standards. Skill surveys. Skilled trades. Slovakia. Small engine mechanics. Smithing. Social expression products. Social justice. Social media account manager. Social media, jobs. Social media, networking online. Social service managers. Social services. Social work, jobs in. Social workers, family career information. Social workers, public and private career information. Societies scholarly and professional. Software application engineers. Software engineering. Software programmers. Software quality. Software sales. Soil and erosion control. Soil sciences. Solar power. Something to lighten up your search. Sonographers, career information. Sonography, jobs in. Sound technicians. South Africa. South America. South Carolina. South Dakota. South Korea. Southern Europe. Southeast Asia. Space industry jobs. Spanish American. Spas, jobs in. Specialty fabric manufacturing. Speech language pathology. Speech therapy. Special education. Special education, high school, career information. Special education, middle school, career information. Sports medicine. Sports jobs. Sri Lanka. Staffing firms. Staffing services legal. Startup funding. Startup companies. Jobs with. Starting your own business. State government jobs. State government location information. Statistics. Steel industry. STEM resources. Stenotype reporter. Steps in starting your own business. Stock market and financial reports. Stock research online. Stress, traumatic jobs in treating. Structural engineering. Student jobs, U.S. government. Student loans. Student personnel administrators. Studentships. Study abroad. Study skills guide. Substance abuse social workers. Suggestions for home businesses you might try. Summer work. Supply chain. Supply management. Support for executives in a job search. Support groups. Support group, start 1. Support staff office. Surgical technologists. Surveying, jobs. Surveyors, career information. Sustainable development. Sustainability, environmental. Sweden. Swimming instructors/coaches. Switzerland. System software engineers. Systematics. Systems analysts. Taiwan. Talent agencies. Talent auctions. Targeted mailing campaigns for executives. Tax credits for education and training expenses. Tax professionals. Teacher certification. Teacher, interview with a. Teachers, high school special education. Teachers, high school. Teaching assistants. Teaching jobs. Teaching music. Tech writers. Technical schools. Technical theater/theater. Technical writing and communication. Technical writers, career information. Technology start UPS. Teenager jobs. Telecommunications. Telecommuting information and opportunities. Telephone directories. Television and radio announcers. Television and radio broadcast engineers. Television journalism. Television screenwriting. Tell me about this employer. Temporary services firms. Tennessee. Terminated. How to discuss in an interview. Testing laboratories. Testing before you are hired. Test preparation. Tests, standardized. Texas. Thailand. Thank you, but no thank you. Theater/theater. Theft, identity. Therapy, physical. Think tanks. Third-party search firms, directories. 30-second introduction. Tobago. Tool and die industry jobs. Tools for the Internet. Top employers. Tourism industry. Toy manufacturing. Trade associations. Trade/industry/professional publications and societies for computing and IT. Trade compliance. Trade show exhibitors. Trade shows, conventions, and career fairs. Trainers' personal fitness. Training and development. Training and education sources. Training and your career. Training expenses, tax credits. Training programs for older or disadvantaged workers. Training seminars. Trains, jobs on. Transcript editor. Translators. Transplantation, organ. Transportation and trucking. Transportation logistics. Transportation technology. Traumatic stress. Travel agents. Travel industry. Travel jobs, medical/healthcare. Treasury jobs. Tree care. Trends in employment. Trends in internet use. Trinidad. Truck drivers, jobs. Truck drivers, career information. Truck service technicians. Trucking. Tunisia. Turf management. Turkey. Tutorials online. Learn to use the internet. Tutors, private. TV and radio broadcast engineers. TV/film visual effects. Type design. Type indicators. Types of assessments. Typography. UAE. Ukraine. Ultrasound technologist. Underwriters. Unemployment benefits. Unemployment compensation. Unemployment insurance. Unions, lists of. Unions and hiring halls, job info. United Arab Emirates. United Kingdom. United Kingdom, salary guides. University administration. University guides. University faculty. Urban planning. U.S. court jobs. U.S. job opportunities. U.S. location information. U.S. Marshals. U.S. Virgin Islands. Using employment kiosks. Using hiring kiosks. Using online job applications. Using the internet in your job search. Utah. Utilities industry. Values inventories. Valuers. Venezuela, jobs in. Ventilation system repair, HVAC. Venture capital backed companies, jobs in. Venture capitalist working as one. Verbatim, court, reporters. Verbatim, stenotype, reporter, career information. Vermont. Vet assistants. Vet technicians. Veterans, U.S. pay rate/money matters/employment verification. Veterinary assistants. Veterinary technicians. Veterinary sciences. Video conference interview. Video editors. Video game design. Vietnam. Virgin Islands, U.S. and British. Virginia. Virology. Virtual assistant. Virtual libraries, find more information. Visa status, noting on your resume. Visual arts. Visual effects/VFX. Visually impaired, job resources for persons who are. Viticulture. Vocalists. Vocation teachers, junior high school. Vocation teachers, secondary school. Vocational and technical schools. Volunteer opportunities. Volunteer opportunities, teaching in schools. W. Wages, rules and regulations in the U.S. Wales. Warehousing. Washington, State of Washington, D.C. Water conservation. Water quality. Weather reporters. Weather reports. Waterworks and utilities. Weather. Web-based email services. Web design. Web designer, interview with a. Weed sciences. Welding. Welding and brazing workers. Welding machine operators. Welfare recipients, job resources. Welfare to work, support and info. Well planning and drilling. West Africa. West Virginia. Western Europe. What am I worth? What can I do with a major IN? What is self-assessment? What's it like to work at? Where are the work opportunities? Where is my job going? Where to find the Riley Guide? Whistleblower, addressing your past in interviews. White pages, telephone directories. Why more training? Wind power. Wine industry. Wine research. Wireless services, developer. Wireless telecommunications. Wisconsin. Women engineers. Women's resources. Women's studies. Working at home. Work and employment services, scams. Work at home options. Work at home scams. Working a job fair. Working abroad. Working with recruiters and others. Workplace problems, coping with. Wounded warrior programs. Writers, religious journalists. Writing, journalism and broadcast media. Writing, general job resources. Writing, science. Writing samples, submitting to employers. Wyoming. XYZ. Yellow pages, telephone directories. Your rights as an employee. Your rights as a job seeker. Zip code directories. Zookeepers. Zoology. Chapter 2. A list of almost 900 careers at careerwise.minstate.edu/careers/view careers ?ID =00. Accountants and auditors. Actors. Actuaries. Acupuncturists. Adapted physical education specialists. Adhesive bonding machine operators. Administrative service managers. Administrative law judges. Adult basic and secondary education and literacy teachers. Advertising and promotions managers. Advertising sales agents. Aerospace engineering technicians. Aerospace engineers. Agents of artists, performers, and athletes. Agricultural inspectors. Agricultural engineers. Agricultural graders and sorters. Agricultural equipment operators. Agricultural and food science technicians. Air traffic controllers. Aircraft structure and systems assemblers. Aircraft cargo handling supervisors. Aircraft mechanics and service technicians. Airfield operations specialists. Airline pilots. Allergists and immunologists. Ambulance drivers and attendants. Amusement and recreation attendants. Anesthesiologists. Animal control workers. Animal breeders. Animal trainers. Animal scientists. Anthropologists and archaeologists. Application software developers. Arbitrators, mediators, and conciliators. Architects. Architectural and civil drafters. Architectural and engineering managers. Archivists. Art directors. Astronomers. Athletes and sports competitors. Athletic trainers. Atmospheric and space scientists. Audio and video equipment technicians. Audiovisual and multimedia collections specialists. Audiologists. Auto damage insurance appraisers. Automotive service technicians and mechanics. Automotive and watercraft service attendants. Automotive engineers. Automotive glass installers and repairers. Automotive body repairers. Automotive engineering technicians. Avionics technicians. Baggage porters and bellhops. Bailiffs. Bakers. Barbers. Bartenders. Bicycle repairers. Bill and account collectors. Billing and posting clerks. Biochemical engineers. Biochemists and biophysicists. Biofuels processing technicians. Bioinformatics scientists. Bioinformatics technicians. Biological technicians. Biomass plant technicians. Biomedical engineers. Biostatisticians. Boiler makers. Bookkeeping, accounting, and auditing clerks. Brick mason and stone mason helpers. Brick masons and block masons. Bridge and lock tenders. Broadcast news analysts. Broadcast technicians. Brokerage clerks. Brownfield redevelopment specialists. Budget analysts. Bus and truck mechanics. Business continuity planners. Business intelligence analysts. Butchers and meat cutters. Buyers and purchasing agents of farm products. Cabinet makers and bench carpenters. Camera operators. Camera and photographic equipment repairers. Captains, mates and pilots of water vessels. Cardiovascular technologists and technicians. Cargo and freight agents. Carpenter helpers. Carpenters. Carpet installers. Cartographers and photogrammetrists. Cashiers. Cement masons and concrete finishers. Chefs and head cooks. Chemical engineers. Chemical technicians. Chemical equipment operators. Chemical plant and system operators. Chemists. Chief executives. Child, family, and school social workers. Child care workers. Chiropractors. Choreographers. Civil engineers. Civil engineering technicians. Claims adjusters, examiners, and investigators. Cleaning, washing, and metal pickling equipment operators. Clergy. Clerical library assistants. Clinical data managers. Clinical, counseling and school psychologists. Clinical research coordinators. Coaches and scouts. Coding, painting, and spraying machine operators. Coil winders, tapers and finishers. College history teachers. College law teachers. College geography teachers. College social work teachers. College psychology teachers. College forestry and conservation science teachers. College political science teachers. College foreign language teachers. College sociology teachers. College library science teachers. College mathematical science teachers. College English language teachers. College agricultural sciences teachers. College physics teachers. College engineering teachers. College nursing instructors and teachers. College anthropology and archaeology teachers. College art, drama, and music teachers. College education teachers. College atmospheric and space science teachers. College education administrators. College biological science teachers. College economics teachers. College business teachers. College cultural studies teachers. College chemistry teachers. College criminal justice teachers. College environmental science teachers. College philosophy and religion teachers. College computer science teachers. College communications teachers. College architecture teachers. College home economics teachers. College health specialties teachers. College recreation and fitness teachers. College vocational education teachers. Combined food preparation and serving workers. Commercial pilots. Commercial and industrial designers. Commercial divers. Commercial fishers. Community health workers. Compensation and benefits managers. Compensation, benefits, and job analysis specialists. Compliance officers. Compliance managers. Computer systems engineers/architects. Computer systems analysts. Computer hardware engineers. Computer and information scientists. Computer programmers. Computer and information systems managers. Computer-controlled machine tool operators. Computer operators. Computer, ATM, and office machine repairers. Computer numerically controlled, CNC, machine tool programmers. Computer network architects. Computer user support specialists. Computer network support specialists. Concierges. Conservation scientists. Construction managers. Construction and maintenance painters. Construction and building inspectors. Construction laborers. Continuous mining machine operators. Control and valve installers and repairers. Conveyor operators and tenders. Cooling and freezing equipment operators. Correctional officers and jailers. Correspondence clerks. Cost estimators. Costume attendants. Counter and rental clerks. Couriers and messengers. Court, municipal, and license clerks. Court reporters. Craft artists. Crane and tower operators. Credit counselors. Credit authorizers and checkers. Credit analysts. Crossing guards. Crushing, grinding, and polishing machine operators. Curators. Customer service representatives. Customs brokers. Cutting, punching, and press machine operators. Cutting and slicing machine operators. Cytogenetic technologists. Cytotechnologists. Dancers. Data warehousing specialists. Data entry keyers. Database architects. Database administrators. Demonstrators and product promoters. Dental laboratory technicians. Dental hygienists. Dental assistants. Dentists. Dermatologists. Desktop publishers. Detectives and criminal investigators. Diagnostic medical sonographers. Dietetic technicians. Dietitians and nutritionists. Dining room and cafeteria attendants. Dishwashers. Dispatchers. Dispensing opticians. Distance learning coordinators. Document management specialists. Door-to-door sales workers. Drafters, all others. Drilling and boring machine operators. Driver/sales workers. Drywall and ceiling tile installers. Earth drillers, except oil and gas. Economists. Editors. Educational, vocational and school counselors. Electric motor and power tool repairers. Electrical and electronic engineering technicians. Electrical power line installers and repairers. Electrical and electronics drafters. Electrical engineering technologists. Electrical and electronics repairers of commercial and industrial equipment. Electrical and electronics installers and repairers of transportation equipment. Electrical engineers. Electrical and electronic equipment assemblers. Electrician helpers. Electricians. Electromechanical technicians. Electromechanical engineering technologists. Electromechanical equipment assemblers. Electronic home entertainment equipment installers and repairers. Electronics engineers. Electronics engineering technologists. Elementary and high school education administrators. Elementary school teachers. Elevator installers and repairers. Embalmers. Emergency medical technicians and paramedics. Emergency management directors. Endoscopy technicians. Energy engineers. Energy auditors. Energy brokers. Engine and other machine assemblers. Engineering technicians, except drafters, all other. Environmental engineers. Environmental health and safety engineers. Environmental planners. Environmental science technicians. Environmental scientists. Epidemiologists. Etchers and engravers. Excavating and loading machine operators. Executive secretaries. Exercise physiologists. Explosives workers. Extraction worker helpers. Extruding and drawing machine operators. Extruding, forming, pressing, and compacting machine operators. Fabric and apparel pattern makers. Fabric menders. Fallers. Family and general practitioners. Farm and home management advisors. Farm equipment mechanics. Farm animal caretakers. Farm labor contractors. Farmers and ranchers. Farm workers and laborers. Fashion designers. Fast food cooks. Fence erectors. Fiberglass laminators and fabricators. File clerks. Film and video editors. Financial managers. Financial quantitative analysts. Financial analysts. Financial examiners. Fine artists. Fire inspectors and investigators. Firefighters. Fish and game wardens. Fitness and wellness coordinators. Fitness trainers and aerobics instructors. Flight attendants. Floor layers, except carpet, wood, and hard tiles. Floor, ceiling, and wall insulation workers. Floor sanders and finishers. Floral designers. Food baking and drying machine operators. Food batch makers. Food cooking machine operators. Food counter attendants. Food preparation workers. Food scientists. Food service managers. Forensic science technicians. Forest and conservation technicians. Forest and conservation workers. Forest fire inspectors and prevention specialists. Foresters. Forging machine operators. Foundry mold and core makers. Fraud examiners and investigators. Freight and stock laborers. Fuel cell engineers. Fuel cell technicians. Fundraisers. Funeral service managers. Funeral attendants. Furnace, kiln, oven, dryer, and kettle operators. Furniture finishers. Gaming change persons and booth cashiers. Gaming dealers. Gaming cage workers. Gaming supervisors. Gaming surveillance officers and gaming investigators. Gaming and sportsbook writers and runners. Gaming managers. Garbage and recyclable material collectors. Gas compressor and gas pumping station operators. Gas plant operators. General and operations managers. General office clerks. Genetic counselors. Geneticists. Geographers. Geographic information systems technicians. Geological and petroleum technicians. Geoscientists. Geospatial information scientists and technologists. Geothermal technicians. Glaziers. Government program eligibility interviewers. Graduate teaching assistants. Graphic designers. Grinding, lapping, polishing, and buffing machine operators. Hairdressers and cosmetologists. Hand sewers. Hand grinding and polishing workers. Hand cutters and trimmers. Hand packers and packagers. Hazardous materials removal workers. Health educators. Health and safety engineers. Healthcare social workers. Hearing aid specialists. Heat treating equipment operators. Heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration mechanics and installers. Heavy and tractor-trailer truck drivers. High school special education teachers. High school career and technical education teachers. High school teachers. Highway maintenance workers. Historians. Histotechnologists and histologic technicians. Hoist and winch operators. Home health aides. Home appliance repairers. Hospitalists. hotel, motel, and resort desk clerks, human resources assistants, human resources managers, human resources specialists, human factors engineers and ergonomists, hunters and trappers, hydroelectric plant technicians, hydrologists, industrial engineering technicians, industrial production managers, industrial machinery mechanics, industrial truck and tractor operators, industrial engineers, industrial engineering technologists, industrial organizational psychologists, informatics nurse specialists, information security analysts, information technology project managers, inspectors, testers, sorters, samplers, and weighers, installation, maintenance, and repair helpers, institution and cafeteria cooks, instructional coordinators, insurance claims and policy processing clerks, insurance sales agents, insurance underwriters, interior designers, internists, interpreters and translators, interviewers, investment fund managers, investment underwriters, janitors and cleaners, jewelers and precious stone and metal workers, judges and magistrates, machinists, judicial law clerks, kindergarten teachers, kindergarten and elementary school special education teachers, labor relations specialists, landscape architects, landscaping and groundskeeping workers, lathe and turning machine operators, laundry and dry cleaning workers, lawyers, legal secretaries, legislators, librarians, library technicians, licensed practical nurses, lifeguards and ski patrollers, light truck or delivery drivers, loan officers, loan interviewers and clerks, locker room, coat room, and dressing room attendants, locksmiths and safe repairers, locomotive firers, locomotive engineers, lodging managers, log graders and scalers, logging equipment operators, logistic ENs, logistics engineers, loss prevention managers, machine feeders and off-bearers, machinery maintenance workers, magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, technologists, maids and housekeepers, mail clerks, maintenance and repair workers, management analysts, manicurists and pedicurists, manufactured building and mobile home installers, manufacturing engineering technologists, manufacturing production technicians, manufacturing engineers, marine engineers, marine engineers and naval architects, market research analysts, marketing managers, marriage and family therapists, massage therapists, materials engineers, materials scientists, mathematical technicians, mathematicians, meat, poultry, and fish cutters, mechanical door repairers, mechanical engineering technicians, mechanical drafters, mechanical engineers, mechanical insulation workers, mechanical engineering technologists, mechatronics engineers, medical appliance technicians, medical laboratory technicians, medical equipment repairers, medical equipment preparers, medical assistants, medical laboratory technologists, medical and health services managers, medical transcriptionists, medical records and health information technicians, medical scientists, medical secretaries, meeting, convention, and event planners, mental health and substance abuse social workers, mental health counselors, merchandise displayers and window trimmers, metal pourers and casters, metal and plastic layout workers, metal refining furnace operators, metal and plastic pattern makers, metal and plastic model makers, methane/landfill gas generation system technicians, Microbiologists. Microsystems engineers. Middle school career and technical education teachers. Middle school teachers. Middle school special education teachers. Midwives. Milling and planing machine operators. Millwrights. Mine shuttle car operators. Mine cutting machine operators. Mining and geological engineers. Mining roof bolters. Mixing and blending machine operators. Mobile heavy equipment mechanics. Models. Molders, shapers and casters. Molding, core making, and casting machine operators. Molecular and cellular biologists. Morticians, undertakers, and funeral directors. Motion picture projectionists. Motor vehicles electronic equipment installers and repairers. Motorboat operators. Motorboat mechanics. Motorcycle mechanics. Multimedia artists and animators. Multiple machine tool operators. Museum technicians and conservators. Music directors and composers. Musical instrument repairers and tuners. Musicians and singers. Nannies. Nanosystems engineers. Nanotechnology engineering technicians. Nanotechnology engineering technologists. Natural sciences managers. Naturopathic physicians. Network and computer systems administrators. Neurodiagnostic technologists. Neurologists. Neuropsychologists. New accounts clerks. Non-destructive testing specialists. Non-farm animal caretakers. Non-restaurant food servers. Nuclear engineers. Nuclear technicians. Nuclear medicine physicians. Nuclear medicine technologists. Nuclear power reactor operators. Nurse anesthetists. Nurse practitioners. Nurse midwives. Nursing assistants. Obstetricians and gynecologists. Occupational therapy aides. Occupational health and safety specialists. Occupational therapy assistants. Occupational health and safety technicians. Occupational therapists. Office machine operators. Oil, gas, and mining service unit operators. Oil and gas derrick operators. Oil and gas rotary drill operators. Online merchants. Operating engineers and other construction equipment operators. Operations research analysts. Ophthalmic laboratory technicians. Ophthalmic medical technicians. Ophthalmic medical technologists. Ophthalmologists. Optometrists. Oral and maxillofacial surgeons. Order clerks. Orderlies. Orthodontists. Orthoptists. Orthotists and prosthetists. Outdoor power equipment mechanics. Packaging and filling machine operators. Painter helpers. Painting and decorating workers. Paper goods machine operators. Paper hangers. Paralegals and legal assistants. Park naturalists. Parking enforcement workers. Parking lot attendants. Part salespersons. Pathologists. Paving equipment operators. Payroll and timekeeping clerks. Pediatricians. Personal financial advisors. Personal care aides. Pest control workers. Pesticide handlers, sprayers, and applicators. Petroleum pump system and refinery operators. Petroleum engineers. Pharmacists. Pharmacy aides. Pharmacy technicians. Phlebotomists. Photographers. Photographic process workers and processing machine operators. Photonics engineers. Photonics technicians. Physical therapist assistants. Physical therapist aides. Physical therapists. Physical medicine and rehabilitation physicians. Physician assistants. Physicists. Pile driver operators. Pipe layers. Plasterers and stucco masons. Plating and coating machine operators. plumber, pipe fitter, and steam fitter helpers, plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters, podiatrists, police and sheriff's patrol officers, police, fire, and ambulance dispatchers, political scientists, postal service mail carriers, postal service clerks, postal service mail sorters, postmasters and mail superintendents, power plant operators, power distributors and dispatchers, powerhouse, substation, and relay electrical and electronics repairers, precision instrument and equipment repairers, all other, precision agriculture technicians, prep rest technicians and workers, preschool special education teachers, preschool teachers, preschool education administrators, preventive medicine physicians, print binding and finishing workers, printing press operators, private household cooks, private detectives and investigators, probation officers and correctional treatment specialists, procurement clerks, producers and directors, product safety engineers, production helpers, production, planning, and expediting clerks, proofreaders and copy markers, property, real estate, and community association managers, prosthodontists, psychiatric aides, psychiatric technicians, psychiatrists, public relations specialists, public relations and fundraising managers, public address system and other announcers, pump operators, except wellhead pumpers, purchasing agents, purchasing managers, quality control analysts, quarry rock splitters, radiation therapists, radio and television announcers, radio, cellular and tower equipment installers and repairers, radio operators, radiologic technologists, radiologic technicians, radiologists, rail yard engineers, dinky operators, and hostlers, rail car repairers, rail track laying and maintenance equipment operators, railroad brake, signal, and switch operators, railroad conductors and yard masters, real estate agents, real estate brokers, real estate appraisers and assessors, receptionists and information clerks, record-keeping weighers and checkers, recreation workers, recreational vehicle service technicians, recreational therapists, recycling and reclamation workers, recycling coordinators, refractory materials repairers, registered nurses, regulatory affairs specialists, regulatory affairs managers, rehabilitation counselors, reinforcing iron and rebar workers, religious activities directors, remote sensing technicians, remote sensing scientists and technologists, reporters and correspondents, reservation and transportation ticket agents, residential advisors, respiratory therapy technicians, respiratory therapists, restaurant hosts and hostesses, restaurant cooks, retail salespersons, retail loss prevention specialists, riggers, risk management specialists, robotics technicians, robotics engineers, rolling machine operators, roofer helpers, roofers, roustabouts, sailors and marine oilers, sales managers, sales engineers, school bus drivers, search marketing strategists, secretaries and administrative assistants, securities, commodities, and financial services sales agents, security and fire alarm systems installers, security managers, security management specialists, security guards, segmental pavers, self-enrichment education teachers, semiconductor processors, separating, filtering, clarifying, precipitating, and still machine operators, septic tank servicers and sewer pipe cleaners, set and exhibit designers, Sewing machine operators, shampooers, sheet metal workers, ship engineers, shipping, receiving, and traffic clerks, shoe machine operators, shoe and leather workers and repairers, short order cooks, signal and track switch repairers, skincare specialists, slaughterers and meat packers, slot supervisors, social and community service managers, social and human service assistants, social science research assistants, sociologists, software quality assurance engineers, soil and plant scientists, solar energy systems engineers, solar thermal technicians, solar photovoltaic installers, sound engineering technicians, speech-language pathologists, speech-language pathology assistants, sports medicine physicians, stationary engineers and boiler operators, statistical assistants, statisticians, stock clerks and order fillers, stonemasons, structural metal fabricators and fitters, structural iron and steel workers, substance abuse and behavioral disorder counselors, subway and streetcar operators, supervisors of administrative support workers, supervisors of correctional officers, supervisors of police officers, supervisors of construction and extraction workers, supervisors of firefighters, supervisors of mechanics, installers, and repairers, supervisors of landscaping and groundskeeping workers, supervisors of farming, fishing, and forestry workers, supervisors of housekeepers and janitors, supervisors of transportation and material moving workers, supervisors of production and operating workers, supervisors of personal service workers, supervisors of helpers, laborers, and material movers, supervisors of retail sales workers, supervisors of food preparation and serving workers, supervisors of non-retail sales workers, supply chain managers, surgeons, surgical technologists, surgical assistants, survey researchers, surveying and mapping technicians, surveyors, sustainability specialists, switchboard operators, synthetic and glass fiber extruding and forming machine operators, system software developers, tailors and dressmakers, tank car, truck, and ship loaders, tapers, tax preparers, tax examiners and collectors, taxi drivers and chauffeurs, teacher assistants, team assemblers, technical writers, telecommunications equipment installers and repairers, telecommunications engineering specialists, telecommunications line installers and repairers, telemarketers, telephone operators, tellers, terrazzo workers and finishers, textile cutting machine operators, textile knitting and weaving machine operators, textile bleaching and dyeing machine operators, textile and garment pressers, textile winding, twisting, and drawing out machine operators, theatrical and performance makeup artists, tile and marble setters, timing device assemblers and adjusters, tire repairers and changers, tire builders, title examiners and searchers, tool and die makers, tool grinders, filers, and sharpeners, tour guides and escorts, traffic technicians, training and development managers, training and development specialists, transit and railroad police, transit and intercity bus drivers, transportation equipment painters, transportation planners, transportation, storage, and distribution managers, transportation attendants, transportation security screeners, transportation engineers, transportation inspectors, travel guides, travel agents, tree trimmers and pruners, tutors, umpires and referees, underground mining loading machine operators, upholsterers, urban and regional planners, urologists, ushers and ticket takers, utility meter readers, validation engineers, vehicle cleaners, vending and amusement machine repairers, veterinarians, veterinary technologists and technicians, veterinary assistants, video game designers, waiters and waitresses, watch repairers, water and wastewater treatment plant operators, water resources engineers, weatherization technicians, web developers, web administrators, welders, cutters, solderers, and brassers, welding, soldering, and brazing machine operators, wellhead pumpers, wholesale and manufacturing sales representatives of technical or scientific products, wholesale and retail buyers, wholesale and manufacturing sales representatives, wind energy operations managers, wind turbine service technicians, wind energy engineers, wind energy project managers, wood model makers, wood pattern makers, wood sawing machine operators, woodworking machine operators, word processors and typists, writers and authors, zoologists and wildlife biologists,